Hey folks, Fox here, and another little show and tell. And here is something that got me through the drought of not really having a lot of games to play back in the day. I lived in a very small community, not very many people played 40K, and it was hard to get a game in. I'd get a game in like only a few times a year, and yet I still collected tons of Eldar. This book is great. It's got tons of information in it. I think the idea is they took either battles from White Dwarf and put it into one big report book, or they took it and they just did a bunch of battles and documented them. What's really cool is, actually I think they did do specific ones for this book. What's really cool is they did this for Epic as well. So they have little bits about the Adeptus. There, they've got some Assault Squad stuff, Razorback rules, Leman Russ rules, and then some various different battle reports. So this was a really neat book, and kind of kept me in the hobby and having a little bit of fun in between my months of no games. So it was kind of cool. They had all the various different tips and tricks for like assault squads in this specific one. Some assault squad lookings. There's the judges. These guys are hilarious. So, Judge Dredd type guys. But what's neat, it's had all the stats in the book. Characters, squads, war gear list. Razorback. There's the good old Las Plaz. Kind of glad they brought it back. They had all the different firing arcs. Orc. Those poor war spiders are screwed. Okay. See, everything was on data cards, which was kind of neat. Kind of a pain to have to drag cards all over the place, but that's kind of what we're getting into now. It's a revolution, baby. Talking about the Leman Russ. What's nice is they've got different painting schemes. Here are two different stripes, patterns. Camouflage. Some different vehicle cards. And the reports. So, let's see here. Battle bunker. There was actually a little card bunker in here that you could cut out and put together. So that was kind of cool too. They had card terrain. I know it's not as great as a lot of the plastic stuff, but you know, if that's all you had, it had different firing arcs from the bunker. Had all the stats. Mission cards that include the bunker, so bunker assaults, hold the line. Here's some examples of different missions. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's get to a report here, how to put the darn thing together. Right, here's a Dawn raid. So, it's kind of crazy. 2,000 points. Look how many Marines you have. Not a heck of a lot for 2,000 points. And one Razorback. Funny. Look at all those orcs. Not a heck of a lot of orcs either for 2,000 points. Nope. But it was really cool. So each unit had their own little marker, and they'd show the deployment, you know, and they would go through and move the various different markers around, showing you where vehicles moved, where things were killed. So it was a great book. Here's another one that I liked. This is my favorite. Look at this. 2,000 points of Eldar. Not a heck of a lot of Eldar. At all. Just a few warp spiders. Here's 2,000 points of Space Wolves. No, not a lot of Space Wolves. There's an assassin there. Hate those guys. Land Raider looks awesome. Very old school. There's nice. Colors were so bright back then. Let's see what else we have in this book. More reports, more reports. More reports. Just tons. Look at all those orcs. Tons of orcs. Versus Eldar. at the very back, it had, just like the other ones, little kind of ads. This is when the Razorback was all pewter. Wow. Hell of a heavy model. The Judges. Some of the old Metal Storm boys. And some of the different Kodakses. I didn't really have... I have that actually in the closet. I'll have to take that out. I also have the Doom of the Eldar too. I wish I could find my... I wish I still had my old stuff for 40K. I sold off a few things too. But that's the book. So hopefully you guys got a bit of a kick out of that. Just thought I'd share it. And maybe I'll look for some more things that I have that are relics of 40K. So with that said, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye now.